Aaron Ramsey, given a terrific reception by the Cardiff City fans, repaid them by scoring 2 goals against his first club. What was his all-round performance like, Matt?
Very good, Jeff. Very, very good. I mean, not just the 2 goals. His play at the moment is just on a different level. Playing with so much confidence. His first touch, he moves with the ball comfortably. He sees a pass, and he really is on top of his game. And just a phenomenal season he's having. I can't speak highly enough. It's been absolutely tremendous.
I always get the feeling that people half expect him to go off the boil at some stage, but rather than that, he's getting better, isn't he?
I think he is. I think he is improving as the season goes on. You know, he did get a few goals early on, and that's obviously given him a bit of confidence, and that's really spread into the rest of his game now. I'm seeing him kind of move and drift past players now that he wasn't doing a couple of years ago. Just has that belief and that confidence about him, and it's brilliant to watch when you see a player in full flow really playing at the top of their game.
More touches than any other player on the field today. But one of the other great things about it is he scores every type of goal, Matt.
Yeah, he does. I mean, the first one, very good head. I mean, Ozil has whipped a great cross in with his left foot, lots of pace on it. And Ramsey's just ghosted into the penalty area, unmarked, and the header's a real strong, powerful one. Marshall, no chance in the goal. And the second one, Arsenal go on the counter-attack brilliantly. They're better than most teams, and just so quickly they broke. They were 3v2. Ramsey actually broke with the ball, fed Walcott. Theo looked like he might have driven towards goal and shot himself, but he changed his mind. He checked back, played it back to Ramsey, took one touch, and then just right-footed, smashed it into the top corner. Absolutely superb. 3-0 may have been a little bit flattering, if I'm honest with you. I think Cardiff will feel a little bit hard done by that they've lost that game by 3 goals.
And of course, Matteo Flamini weighed in with a goal as well. I did say it was his first goal since January 2008 in this country. Of course, he hasn't been playing here over most of that period, but he's become a key player for the club as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I mean, he didn't start the game today. They left him on the bench, but when Arsenal were 1-0 up, they kind of put him on to shore things up a little bit. And I was as surprised as anybody when I saw that when Ozil threaded the ball through into the penalty area, he was the last person I expected to be on the end of it, and there he was, right-footed, smashes it into the roof of the net, and a very good finish. And I'm pleased to report that although his sleeves were a lot shorter than everybody else's, he'd only rolled them up and he hadn't cut them, so no one's going to get upset.
And Per Mertesacker took a horrendous knock in the cheek in the first half. Did he get through the game?
He did indeed, yes. Yeah, he managed to get himself back on the pitch and was pretty solid. You know, the only real clear-cut chance that Cardiff had was the Fraser Campbell header when he climbed above Gibbs. Gibbs was left kind of underneath the ball a little bit. The ball had looped up and Campbell had a run on him, so it was difficult for him, although Gibbs didn't make a great effort. It has to be said, but he's climbed, he's headed it down, and Szczesny has made a great save. That was at 1-0. I mean, that could have been, you know, that was a massively important save at that point, so you've got to give credit to the goalkeeper. But apart from that, it was a couple of strikes from outside the box, which didn't really trouble Szczesny too much.
I suppose from Cardiff's point of view, look, they played Manchester City at home and Manchester United and Arsenal. They've got some of the big guns out of the way.
Yeah, but that means they've got to go and play them away from home in the second half of the season.
Do you fear for them? I mean, they're 4th from bottom at the moment.
Well, it's going to be tough for them. I think they may well linger in and around that area for most of the season, and they may not know their fate until a game or 2 from the end of the season.